Today, there lies a big disconnect between people where we are not very comfortable with sharing our emotions, our thoughts, our feelings with anyone in our lives, may it be our friends, family members, and so on. These kind of situations tend to lead to anxiety, to depression, because you have no venue to express yourself, you have no venue to speak out and get things out of your chest, to let go, to release. When we are caught in this vicious cycle where we are just constantly trying to solve what ails us, what troubles us on our own, without any guidance, without any support, it can be a very difficult process if we do not seek help or guidance from people that can help or guide us. We can be caught in the loop where we constantly feel that we are improving, we are getting out of our anxieties, our depression, our nervousness, and so on, but we are not. We'll just go in a loop of having days where things get slightly better and then days where they go extremely the opposite end. And it will continue, and we will keep fooling ourselves by believing that we are making the change, that we are improving, that we are working on ourselves, that things are getting better. But as long as we resist, as long as we do not open up to people that can help us, we are just wasting our time. There are people there. Nowadays, we have people who are trained as psychologists to help you. They are trained as counselors to listen to you, to guide you, to understand your patterns and your triggers. So, it is important to speak to the right people and share your issues. But most important, we need to be ready to work on ourselves and not resist or try to hold back, because when we do that, it is noticed. We can make out when someone is not ready for change. Their body becomes stiff, their they think 10 times before what they speak to anyone. They are constantly conscious about how they are, what they are, who they are, how people will perceive them. They are constantly in a state of being a people pleaser. If they are with a certain set of people, they will behave in that way. If they are with another set of people, they will change their behavior. This is all because deep inside they have certain issues, certain anxieties, certain issues where maybe it's a traumatic experience in their life. Maybe they are even sorry for what has happened and they are part of the reason why it happened, but they are not accepting it. So they try to find comfort by behaving like different groups of people do behave, to match in, to patch, to gel with them, to feel one of them. That's not going to help. It is evident to most people around that you are not being yourself. that you are trying to be someone else. So it is important to get help, to get the right help. Just talking to anyone and everyone is not going to help. You need maybe a counselor, a psychological counselor may help, maybe a good friend could help, or a person that you trust and believe in. But you need help, and you need to be most importantly ready to make the change, to stop behaving like the world wants you to behave, and behave the way you are. Then only you can change. You cannot keep acting like different things and be a people pleaser and expect that you will change. You need to be your own self, even if it is something which is, even if you have toxic traits in you, you need to be yourself first, and then only can you work on those toxic traits or the things which you feel are not good and you wish to change or get out of traumatic situations and scenarios which are causing issues in your mind and so on. Hope you transcend spiritually.